when the phantom ambush hunter of the rainforest dives straight into the armored river monster. Who survives?
High along the untamed tropical river bend, absolute tranquility is shattered in a split second of power. A muscular male jaguar strikes from the high branches, dropping like a lightning bolt onto the surface. Below in the shallows, a massive armored crocodile whips its scuted tail, detonating a wave of foam. The collision creates an explosive geyser of river spray, wet mud, and dislodged tufts of wet fur. The jaguar locks its massive forearms around the reptile's armored shoulders, keeping clear of snapping jaws.
The crocodile executes a violent death roll in the current, trying to drag the feline deep underwater.
White water erupts furiously across the riverbed as claws rake across scales and heavy tails slam sand.
For over 60 seconds, the chaotic grappling match thrashes between land and water without a single pause.
Deep guttural feline roars mix with hollow reptile hisses, echoing across the dense tropical jungle canopy. River mud, water droplets, and shredded river reeds spray continuously into the air around locked fighters. The jaguar uses its low center of gravity to pull the battle toward the firm sandbar.
The crocodile snaps its immense jaws shut with bone-shattering force, missing by inches as water sprays.
Neither apex sovereign gives up an inch of territory, and neither can secure a decisive finishing hold.
A sudden surge of river current knocks both predators apart, forcing immediate separation onto opposite banks.
They stand facing each other across frothing shallow water, chest muscles heaving, eyes burning with unbroken focus.
How did these two distinct evolutionary masters develop such extraordinary adaptations for the same riverbank? To understand this ancient rivalry, we must step back into the separate worlds where each reigns supreme. Deep within the tropical flood basin, morning light filters through ancient kapok canopies in golden beams.
Wild pink river orchids and broad water lilies blossom along quiet lagoons, shimmering with morning dew.
Beneath the glassy surface, schools of colorful tetras and catfish dart peacefully through intricate root mazes. Bright toucans, iridescent hummingbirds, and scarlet macaws fill the humid morning air with vibrant territorial songs. Concealed within a dry, sheltered hollow beneath wild jungle vines rests the den of a mother jaguar.
Inside the secluded nursery, the mother jaguar lovingly grooms her tiny blue-eyed cubs with her tongue.
She gently rolls the playful cubs between her paws, nursing them and keeping them safe. She patiently guides them to a crystal pool, teaching them to swim with natural grace.
Unlike most big cats, jaguars are born lovers of water, perfectly adapted for wetland mobility.
Meanwhile, a massive territorial male patrols his vast domain along the winding river edges.
His stocky, hypermuscular physique is built for short explosive sprints and exceptional climbing.
He steps soundlessly across the soft forest floor, his broad padded paws leaving no sound.
His jaw muscles generate the highest bite force to body mass ratio of any big cat on Earth. He uses tree trunks to sharpen his claws, marking prominent river rocks with deep scent boundaries. The jaguar's daily life is a masterclass in solitary stealth, territorial vigilance, and amphibious power. He climbs thick horizontal branches above water, resting quietly while watching over the entire basin. Every sinew of his spotted frame is tuned to sense the faintest rustle of foliage. It is a majestic existence defined by rainforest shadow, pristine currents, and supreme predatory confidence. He rules the land and trees, viewing the riverbank as his personal hunting corridor. Along sun-drenched savanna wetlands and river deltas, an ancient prehistoric world awakens. The early morning sun paints wide water channels in shades of amber as mist rises. Along the shoreline, herds of capybaras graze peacefully, while wild waterfowl glide across glassy lagoons. In the distance, a herd of elephants walks toward the waterhole, their rumbles vibrating the air. Flocks of white herons wade through warm shallows, welcoming the first rays of morning heat. On an exposed sunny mudflat, a giant adult crocodile rests motionless, absorbing solar thermal energy. Nearby, in a nest mound of river mud, a mother crocodile carefully guards her clutch. As tiny muffled chirps emerge, she gently scrapes away dirt with extraordinary maternal tenderness. She carefully carries her newborn hatchlings inside her massive mouth pouch to a sheltered pool. Crocodilian mothers demonstrate months of fierce dedication, defending their young from predatory birds. As the sun climbs higher, the adult crocodile glides soundlessly into the deeper river channel. With only nostrils and golden eyes above waterline, it transforms into an undetectable floating log. Specialized pressure receptors along its jaw can detect microscopic water disturbances from yards away. Its thick dermal armor, reinforced with osteoderms, provides nearly impenetrable biological protection. It can slow its metabolism drastically, holding its breath underwater for over an hour. The crocodile's daily existence is characterized by infinite patience and hydrodynamic stealth. Where the jaguar commands agility and dry land speed, the crocodile commands absolute aquatic mastery. Millions of years of natural selection have shaped both champions into apex rulers of their worlds. Yet, during dry periods, when water levels drop, the buffer between land and water vanishes. A narrow gravel sandbar becomes an inevitable crossroads where hunting paths directly collide. As afternoon heat reaches its peak, both apex monarchs approach the same strategic river crossing. The jaguar descends stealthily from the overhanging bank, while the crocodile surfaces quietly. Neither predator will concede the prime territorial boundary of the river crossing. The stage is set for a dramatic second clash of explosive agility versus ancient armor. High along the water's edge, the jaguar and crocodile lock into a duel of raw strength. With a sudden explosive burst, the jaguar pounces from an angle, driving toward the armored neck.
The crocodile reacts instantaneously, whipping its armored tail to disrupt the feline's balance.
They tumble together across wet gravel, churning river water and sand into blinding spray. Wet mud, river silt, and dislodged tufts of fur erupt as both titans roll violently.
The jaguar drives muscular claws into the riverbed, using agility to avoid snapping jaws below.
The crocodile leverages its immense bulk, thrashing furiously to drag the fight deeper into the current. Heavy paws strike, and armored scales grind together as the battle reaches a crescendo of power.
For over 60 seconds, the fierce battle rages back and forth, without either champion yielding ground. Jaws snap shut like steel traps, while powerful feline muscles flex to withstand every rotational roll.
The jaguar executes an acrobatic spin onto high sand, evading a tail sweep at the fraction of a second.
Swirling mud and kicked-up sand obscure the fighters, creating a mesmerizing spectacle of primal power.
Neither fighter can breach the other's specialized evolutionary weapons and defensive tactics. The jaguar possesses unmatched speed and athletic intelligence, while the crocodile commands unbreakable armor.
Recognizing a deadlock, both magnificent predators disengage simultaneously and back away onto their domains.
The jaguar steps proudly onto the high riverbank, while the crocodile retreats into deep water.
They lock eyes across the water's edge in mutual respect, ending the fight in a hard-fought draw. The jaguar vanishes into the dense green rainforest, while the crocodile submerges quietly into cool depths. Both remain undisputed sovereigns of their wild domains along the eternal river boundary. Which magnificent apex champion do you think displayed greater skill in this riverbank showdown?
Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell for daily wildlife documentaries. Thank you for watching, and keep admiring the magnificent wonders of the animal kingdom.